Hey everybody, it's Rob. Wanted to send out another quick video tutorial on how to get a recommendation on Trulia. One of the big things that we're learning now throughout some of these classes and things is reviews and recommendations are a big deal now in real estate. I'm definitely a testament to this. Tracy and I did some classes last year on how to get reviews on Trulia, Zillow, Realtor.com. And I really took a focus on getting that. I thought there was there was a lot of value to that. Got a ton of people to review us on Trulia because it's probably the easiest one to do, and got a good amount of people to do it on Zillow. And through Zillow, you have to create an account, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But I want to show you, well, I guess one of the reasons why you should do this and how to do this on Trulia. I can tell you, like I said, I took this to heart. Really made a lot of big effort to get this done for my dad and my brother and I. I sent out emails to all of our past clients in Sphere, asked them to kindly write a review. Now it's one of the things that I do as soon as the settlement's over. I send them the link, ask them to go ahead on and do us a review on Trulia, Zillow, and Realtor.com. And it's really worked out well for us. Just in the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've had calls of people that called me directly and said, hey, saw you guys online and wanted to talk to you about listing our house. Asked them, they weren't people that I knew, they weren't referrals or anything like that, but got a direct call on my cell phone. And I'm in the habit of now asking how people found us. And 2 people within the last 2 weeks said they found us. One was on Zillow and one was on Realtor.com. They said that they saw the reviews on us. We had a ton of good reviews, more than most people did, more than any of the other realtors did, and that's the reason they called us. So definitely feel good because I made an effort to get this done, and it worked out for us. So we've got a couple appointments out of it, and we'll probably get 2 listings out of it as well. So anyway, step-by-step instructions on how to do this on Trulia real quick. Hopefully you've got a free Trulia account. If you don't, up here you can see my cursor. Click on sign up and you're going to create a free account. I'm not going to go through the steps on how to do that, but once you have an account, you're going to go ahead and log in. And I'm going to log into my account now. So once I'm logged in, you can see all of a sudden this pops up here, and then you have a bunch of options down here. So what you want to do is you want to go to your profile. I highly recommend go to your profile. If you haven't had an account, set it up, get it log in, get your thing set up, update your photo, put in your Facebook and your Twitter account and all those different things. Really take the time to update your profiles on all the sites, guys. It's definitely, it's the face of who you are now online. And with so many people looking online, that's where everybody is going to find you. And if your profile is not complete, they're going to go on to the next person. Whoever it is who they're probably going to look at. So highly encourage you to get on and update your profile on all the sites that you can. Realtor.com, Trulia, Zillow, Remax, wherever you can do it, update it. But you can see here, this is our profile. And if I click on here, recommendations, it drops me down to a page. I got 31 people to do a Trulia review for us, which is fabulous. I'm kind of thrilled that all these people did this for us. But what you want to do is you want to edit your profile. And right here, you see when you're in your edit your profile, you get a thing called Get Recommendations. Once you're in here, you have basically, you click here and you're going to enter in everybody's address, separate it with a comma. So if I wanted to send this to, say, my brother, I'm going to type in bhamilton at hbghomes.com, put a comma, and as soon as you hit a space, it adds them down into this section. Put in everybody that you've ever worked with, your friends, your family, anybody that you've ever sold a house to, whatever. It doesn't matter. Get them to do a review for you. Sorry about the phone ringing. Get them to do a review for you, and it will boost you up in their search criteria. Right now, you can see the leaderboard. They have a leaderboard for our area. We've got 31 reviews on ourselves. The next closest person's 18, 12, 9, and there's Twyla Glenn, who's doing a good job. She's got 9 recommendations. They call them recommendations on Trulia. So what they do is when you do go to Trulia, they actually rank you it says recommended realtors in the area. Right now, we rank as #1 because we have the most recommendations, not because we're the greatest thing, since sliced bread or anything like that. It's just because they rank them by the recommendations you get. So that's a quick step on how to get into there. Create an account if you don't have one. You want to go under Edit Profile. You want to click on Get Recommendations. And then it's very simple. Just enter in a person's email address, separate them all with commas so you can send out, I think, 20 at a time. And when you're done, you just hit send, and it sends out this message. I'm sending to ask you for a brief recommendation of my work that I can include in my Trulia profile. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, and it'll say your name or whatever you put in under your profile. And each recipient receives their own individual email. It's a great idea. I think it'll work for everybody, but you definitely have to take a little bit of time and do it, and just make it a habit of doing it with any person that you've sold a house to, whether it be a buyer or a seller. Just send them, make it a thing. Hey, after settlement or during the transaction, maybe you want to wait till the end, make sure things work out well. But after the settlement, make a checklist to say, hey, after settlement, I want to, send them a review recommendation on Trulia, Zillow, Realtor.com. And just make that part of your routine. What you do after a settlement, make a checklist. For the first week after settlement, that you do these types of things. So anyway, the quick steps on how to do the recommendation on Trulia. I just wanted to show you guys that. I will do another video on how to do it through Zillow. A little bit more difficult, not too bad, and then how to do it through Realtor.com as well. Okay. So hopefully this helps you guys out. I would love to see you try it. Let me know, share with me, or share with everybody for that matter, your experience of doing this. If it was easy, send an email out to everybody. Let them know that it was easy to do. It's not hard. It's not difficult. We all have time to make these, efforts, and it will pay off. I can tell you, I'm true testament that it has paid off for me within the last couple of weeks. So anyway, hope that helped everybody, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Thanks.